Welcome, beautiful Leo. Today is the 18th of August, 2026, and the cosmos is wrapping you in a blanket of pure, unadulterated light. If you have been feeling the heavy, beautiful weight of waiting, listen closely to my voice. The universe has confirmed it. This person is deeply, profoundly in love with you, and they have finally decided to make a move. But the reason they hesitated for so long holds a secret twist that will completely shift your perspective. And the exact way they step forward is about to change your destiny forever. Before we reveal the beautiful details of this incoming commitment, tell me in the comments where you are watching from today. And please hit that like button and subscribe to anchor this beautiful energy into your life. Let us begin. Welcome, beautiful Leo. Today is the 18th of August, 2026, and the cosmos is wrapping you in a blanket of pure, unadulterated light. If you have been feeling the heavy, beautiful weight of waiting, listen closely to my voice. The universe has confirmed it. This person is deeply, profoundly in love with you, and they have finally decided to make a move. You have been standing in the hallway of uncertainty, wondering if the door would ever open. But today, the universe is handing you the key. You are no longer waiting in the shadows. You are stepping into the radiant spotlight of your own love story. I know there has been a quiet ache in your chest lately, a lingering doubt that whispered you might have misread the signs, or a frustration that made you question why this connection felt so incredibly right, yet moved so agonizingly slow. You have been holding your breath, afraid to exhale in case the illusion shatters. But I need you to release that breath right now. The delay you experienced was not a denial. It was divine protection. The universe was quietly aligning the stars, clearing the karmic debris, and preparing this person's heart to be fully ready for the magnitude of your love. The waiting was not a punishment. It was a preparation for a love that will not just touch your life, but transform it. Feel that shift within you? That is the heavy armor of doubt melting away. You are realizing that every moment of silence was actually the universe building the foundation for something unbreakable. You are child of the sun, Leo, and the sun does not rush its rising. It commands the sky. And right now, your personal sun is rising in the house of partnerships, casting a golden glow on someone who has been quietly admiring your light from afar. They have been intimidated by your brilliance, yes, but today, their courage is finally outshining their fear. They are done watching from the sidelines. They are stepping into the arena of your heart. Imagine a lotus flower pushing through the dark, muddy waters. It does not struggle, it simply trusts the pull of the light above the surface. That is you right now. You are breaking through the murky waters of past heartaches and silent uncertainties, rising toward the surface of a beautiful, committed reality. The tarot confirms this beautiful unfolding. The energy of the lovers is swirling around your aura, intertwined with the radiant, life-giving power of the sun. This is not just fleeting crush, this is a soul-level recognition. They see your soul, Leo, and they are terrified of losing you, which is exactly why they are finally making their move. Please remember, my radiant lion, that while these messages are channeled specifically for your collective energy, you must always filter them through your own beautiful intuition. Take what resonates with your spirit, leave what does not, and know that you are the ultimate author of your destiny. We have so much more to uncover today. Later in this reading, we will dive deep into how this affects your finances, your career, your health, and your family. But right now, we must anchor this beautiful romantic energy. If you are feeling this shift in your energy, gently tap that like button to claim this manifestation, and let your spirit subscribe to our daily sanctuary. To help you anchor this incredible momentum, your lucky numbers for today are 1, 18, and 27. See these numbers on clocks, receipts, or license plates as a wink from the universe, confirming that you are on the exact right path. Your lucky color today is radiant gold. Wear it, surround yourself with it, or simply visualize it filling your aura. Gold is the color of the divine, of high vibration, and of magnetic attraction. When you vibrate at the frequency of gold, you become an irresistible beacon for the love and abundance that is rushing toward you. You are not just hoping for a miracle today, you are embodying it, but that is not all. There is something deeper here regarding your personal mindset and self-worth. For a long time, you may have tied your value to how quickly others responded to you. You may have thought that if they loved you, they would hurry. But true spiritual maturity, the kind that a magnificent Leo possesses, is understanding that your worth is not determined by someone else's pace. Your worth is absolute. It is woven into the very fabric of the cosmos. As you internalize this, you stop chasing and start attracting. You stop begging for crumbs and start demanding a feast. This shift in your energy is exactly what has triggered this person to finally step up. They felt your pull back into your own sovereign power, and it magnetized them completely. What happens next is important, so listen closely to the cards. I am pulling for your deeper mystical guidance. The first card that leaps out for you is the Knight of Cups. This represents the person who is deeply in love with you. The Knight of Cups is a romantic, dreamer, someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. For a long time, this knight was riding slowly, perhaps dealing with their own emotional baggage, unsure if their cup of love was worthy of offering to a soul as magnificent as you. But today, the knight is spurring their horse forward. They have realized that keeping their feelings hidden is disservice to the beauty you share. They are bringing you an offer of emotional transparency, proposal of the heart, genuine and vulnerable confession of their deepest feelings. The second card is the Star. This is your card, Leo, in this moment. The Star appears after the storm. It is the card of healing, hope, and spiritual renewal. It tells me that this connection has healed something deep within you. Perhaps you thought your heart was closed off, or that you had given up on a love that felt this pure. The Star promises that this person's move toward you is not just about romance, it is about spiritual restoration. They are bringing a sense of peace and destiny into your life. When they make their move, it will feel like a cool breeze on a hot summer day. It will feel like coming home. The third card is the Ace of Pentacles. While we are focusing heavily on love today, the Ace of Pentacles reminds us that this new beginning is deeply rooted in the physical, material world. This person is not just bringing you sweet words, they are bringing stability. They are looking at you and seeing future, tangible reality, life that can be built together. This is why they are making a move. They want to offer you something real, something lasting, something you can hold in your hands and trust with your heart. The universe is aligning your romantic destiny with your material security, proving that true love and abundance are not mutually exclusive, but rather, they are two sides of the same divine coin. But that is not all, my radiant Leo. The universe is also showing me that this profound shift in your heart is echoing deeply through your physical body. For weeks, you have been carrying a subtle, invisible tension in your shoulders and your jaw. You have been holding your breath, bracing for a disappointment that never actually arrived. Today, the health theme of your reading is about profound physical release. As this person prepares to make their move, your nervous system is finally receiving the signal that it is safe to relax. You might notice a sudden wave of fatigue followed by a deep, restorative sleep, or perhaps a lightness in your chest that you haven't felt in months. The emotional shift here is beautiful. You are moving from a state of chronic, quiet survival into a state of deep cellular healing. Your body knows the wait is over, and it is finally allowing itself to rest. There is something deeper here regarding your daily life, your career, and your worldly purpose. When your heart is full, your professional life naturally expands. The work theme for you today is about undeniable presence. You may have been feeling stagnant at work, perhaps feeling like your brilliant ideas were being overlooked or that your efforts were going unnoticed. But as this new romantic energy floods your aura, it acts as a mirror, reflecting your true worth back to you in the workplace. If you are currently searching for a job, the universe is confirming that a door you thought was closed is suddenly swinging wide open. An unexpected offer or a sudden interview request is coming your way. The emotional turn here is powerful. You are shifting from the quiet frustration of feeling invisible to the empowering realization that you are the prize. You are no longer asking for a seat at the table, you are building your own. What happens next is important, especially when we look at the material realm and your resources. The money theme for Leo today is directly tied to the Ace of Pentacles we saw earlier. The financial pressure that has been subtly weighing on your mind is beginning to dissolve. You are moving out of the heavy, restrictive energy of scarcity and stepping into a flowing river of abundance. This does not just mean a sudden windfall, though that is certainly possible. It means a shift in your financial mindset. You are beginning to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. The emotional relief here is palpable. The tight knot of anxiety in your stomach regarding bills, debts, or future security is untying. You are realizing that you are deeply supported by the universe, and that your material needs will be met with grace and ease. Now, let us return to the beautiful beating heart of this reading. For my Leos who are currently in a relationship or a situationship, this energy brings a profound deepening of your bond. The person you are with is looking at you with fresh eyes, realizing the depth of what you bring to their life. Expect a conversation that clears the air, romantic gesture that surprises you, or a mutual decision to take the next big step together. The vulnerability you feel in this moment is not a weakness. It is the gateway to your greatest intimacy. And for my beautiful Leos who are single, the incoming move is imminent. This person is gathering their courage. They may reach out through a message, phone call, or they may orchestrate a seemingly coincidental meeting. The emotional turn here is the most beautiful of all. You are moving from the protective armor of past heartbreak into the terrifying, glorious surrender of letting someone inches you, are finally accepting that you are worthy of the love you have always given to others. The universe is also showing me a shift in your foundational roots and your daily vibration. In the family theme, there is a gentle healing occurring. If there has been distance, misunderstanding, or unspoken tension with a family member, the golden light of your current energy is softening their heart. A peaceful resolution or a warm, reconnecting conversation is on the horizon. Meanwhile, your overall energy and emotional tone are shifting from a low, anxious hum to a high magnetic vibration. You are glowing. People will notice that you look different, that you carry yourself differently. The emotional shift here is moving from feeling isolated in your struggles to feeling deeply grounded, protected, and wrapped in a blanket of divine love. Finally, before we close this chapter, you must address your mental focus and the souls walking beside you. For the students or those needing intense focus, the mental fog is lifting. The distraction that has been pulling you away from your studies or your goals is being replaced by a laser-like clarity. You will find that your memory is sharp, your comprehension is deep, and your ability to retain information is at its peak. And as you walk this path, you are not doing it alone. Your compatibility today is strongly aligned with the fiery passion of Aries, the expansive joy of Sagittarius, and the harmonious balance of Libra. These are the energies that will support you, cheer you on, and help you celebrate the beautiful moves being made in your life. The emotional comfort here is profound. You are realizing that your tribe is here, that you are seen, and that you are deeply, unconditionally loved. But that is not all, my magnificent Leo. There is something deeper here, profound mystical undercurrent that we must explore to fully understand the magnitude of what is arriving. As we pull back the veil on this reading, the tarot reveals another powerful archetype stepping into your space, the Chariot. For so long, you may have felt like you were the only one steering the ship of this connection, pulling the weight of hope and communication all by yourself. But the Chariot is the card of victorious momentum, of willpower aligning with divine timing. It confirms that this person is no longer paralyzed by their own internal conflicts. They have grabbed the reins of their emotions. They have made a conscious, deliberate choice to move toward you. And once the chariot begins to roll, nothing can stop its forward motion. The victory here is not won through force or manipulation, but through the sheer, undeniable truth of their feelings for you. And accompanying this powerful momentum is the gentle, nurturing energy of the Empress. This is the flavor of the love that is coming your way. It is not frantic, anxious, or fleeting energy. The Empress brings a love that is deeply grounded, sensual, and abundantly nurturing. This person is not just coming to you with empty words, they are coming with desire to care for you, to build a sanctuary with you, to witness your beauty in the quiet, ordinary moments of life. The emotional turn here is breathtaking. You are shifting from the exhausting role of having to prove your worth into the sacred, relaxed state of simply being cherished. You are realizing that you do not have to shrink, perform, or dim your light to be loved. Your true unfiltered self is exactly what they are craving. What happens next is important, because the universe does not compartmentalize its blessings. When the heart opens, the entire life force expands. This is the cosmic law of overflow, and it is actively transforming your career and work life right now. The creative blocks, the stagnant projects, the feeling of being undervalued at your job, these are dissolving in the golden light of your new romantic confidence. Because you are feeling loved and secure on a soul level, you are projecting an aura of undeniable authority and competence in your professional sphere. If you have been waiting for a promotion, green light on a passion project, or a breakthrough in your business, the universe is aligning the pieces. The emotional shift here is profound. You are moving from the quiet desperation of hoping to be noticed to the quiet confidence of knowing your value is non-negotiable. You are no longer asking for permission to shine, you are simply shining, and the world is adjusting its eyes to your light. This overflow naturally spills into your financial reality. The money theme for you today is one of divine provision and unexpected relief. The tight, constricting energy of financial worry is being replaced by a flowing river of resources. You may find that a debt is suddenly forgiven, an unexpected refund arrives, or a new stream of income presents itself in a way you could not have logically planned. But more importantly than the money itself is the shift in your financial mindset. You are releasing the ancestral trauma of scarcity. You are beginning to trust that the universe is infinitely abundant and that you are a worthy recipient of its wealth. The emotional relief here is like heavy stone being lifted from your chest. You can finally exhale, knowing that your material needs are being handled by a higher power that loves you deeply. Let us bring this beautiful energy down into your physical vessel, because your health and your emotional tone are intimately connected to this romantic breakthrough. For months, your heart chakra has been guarded, protected by a subtle, invisible armor. You have been holding tension in your chest, your shoulders, your jaw, bracing for the other shoe to drop. But as this person makes their move, your nervous system is receiving the ultimate signal of safety. The somatic release you will experience is beautiful. You may notice a sudden, deep wave of relaxation, return of your natural, vibrant appetite, or a profound, restorative sleep that washes away months of fatigue. The emotional turn here is moving from a state of chronic, quiet vigilance into a state of deep cellular surrender. Your body is finally allowing itself to rest, because your spirit knows the wait is over. This profound inner peace also brings miraculous clarity to your mind, especially for my Leos who are students or engaged in deep focused work. The mental fog that has been clouding your judgment and distracting you from your goals is lifting. When the emotional chaos settles, the mind becomes a still, clear lake, perfectly reflecting the truth. You will find that your memory is sharp, your comprehension is deep, and your ability to retain complex information is at its absolute peak. The distraction of wondering, what if, is being replaced by the focused laser-like energy of what is. You are reclaiming your mental sovereignty, and with it, your power to manifest your academic and intellectual goals with effortless grace. There's also a beautiful, gentle healing occurring within your family and your foundational roots. Your joy is a ripple that touches everyone around you. If there has been distance, misunderstanding, or unspoken tension with a parent, sibling, or loved one, the radiant, softened energy you are currently emitting is melting their defenses. A peaceful resolution, heartfelt apology, or a warm reconnecting conversation is on the horizon. You are not just healing your own heart today, Leo. You are healing your lineage. The emotional comfort here is deeply grounding. You are realizing that your happiness is gift to your family, and that you are supported by a web of love that is stronger than any past disagreement. And as you walk this newly illuminated path, you are not doing it alone. The universe has placed specific souls in your orbit to support this beautiful transition. Your compatibility today is strongly anchored by the fiery, courageous passion of Aries, who will cheer you on and remind you of your royal worth. The expansive, optimistic joy of Sagittarius, who will help you see the grand, beautiful picture of your destiny, and the harmonious, diplomatic balance of Libra, who will provide safe, peaceful harbor for your heart as it navigates this new romantic territory. Lean into these energies. Allow yourself to be supported. The emotional shift here is the realization that you are deeply, unconditionally held by your tribe. But the most important revelation is yet to come. We must now bring all of these beautiful threads together into a final, powerful blessing that will anchor this reality into your life forever. But that is not all, my radiant Leo. There is something deeper here, final, magnificent piece of the cosmic puzzle that brings everything we have discussed today into perfect, breathtaking alignment. The final card that reveals itself for your journey is the World. This is the ultimate card of completion, of wholeness, of karmic cycle beautifully and successfully closed. For so long, you have felt like you were running on a treadmill, putting in all the emotional labor, all the patience, all the love, yet feeling like you were not actually arriving anywhere. The world tells you that the waiting is officially over. The cycle of doubt, the cycle of questioning your worth, the cycle of wondering if you were meant to walk this path alone, that cycle has reached its natural, divine conclusion. You are stepping off the treadmill and onto solid, golden ground. The universe is handing you the laurels of victory, not because you fought for them, but because you remained open to receiving them. What happens next is important, because we must now weave all of these beautiful, individual threads of your life into one cohesive, magnificent tapestry. As this person makes their move and your heart opens, you are meant to embody 5 distinct, powerful emotional states that will carry you into this new era. First, in your health and your family connections, you are meant to feel deeply relieved. Let the physical tension drop from your shoulders. Let the worry for your loved ones melt away. The heavy, invisible backpack of stress you have been carrying is being gently removed by the hands of the divine. You can finally rest. Second, in your work, your career, and your job search, you are stepping forward completely empowered. You are no longer the applicant hoping to be chosen. You are the creator of your own reality. You recognize your skills. You honor your intuition. And you walk into every room knowing that your unique Leo brilliance is exactly what the world needs. You are taking your rightful seat at the table of success. Third, regarding your finances and your studies, you are profoundly hopeful. The fog of scarcity and the distraction of mental fatigue are clearing, revealing a bright, expansive horizon. You trust that resources will flow to you effortlessly, and you trust in your mind's ability to absorb, learn, and grow. You are looking at your future not with anxiety, but with quiet, joyful anticipation. Fourth, in your love life, whether you are welcoming this new person in or deepening your current bond, you are fiercely protected. The universe has placed a shield of golden light around your heart. You are safe to be vulnerable. You are safe to trust. The past cannot hurt you here, because you are guarded by a love that is aligned with your highest soul purpose. And finally, your overall energy and emotional tone are completely motivated. You are no longer waiting for life to happen to you. You are actively participating in its magic. You are inspired to nurture your body, to pursue your passions, to return calls, and to say yes to the beautiful opportunities that are knocking at your door. You are a force of nature, fully awake and fully alive. As we bring this sacred reading to a close, I want to take a moment to simply thank you. Thank you for sharing your energy, your time, and your beautiful spirit with me today. It is a profound honor to be a vessel for these messages, to sit with you in this quiet space, and to witness the magnificent unfolding of your destiny. Please remember, my beautiful Leo, that this reading is guidance, map drawn by the stars, but it is not absolute fate. You are the driver of your life. You always have your free will, and the universe respects your choices above all else. I ask that you take what resonates deeply with your soul, integrate it into your daily life, and gently let go of anything that does not feel true to your unique journey. Keep the gold. Leave the dust. If this reading brought you comfort, clarity, or a spark of joy, please gently tap that like button to help share this light with other Leos who need to hear it. Subscribe to our channel and return to this sanctuary for your daily readings, so we can continue to walk this mystical path together. day by day, moment by moment. May you walk into your tomorrow feeling completely relieved of your burdens, deeply empowered in your purpose, endlessly hopeful for your future, safely protected in your heart, and fiercely motivated to live your brightest life. May the universe send you endless love, crystal clear clarity, and unshakable strength. You are so deeply loved, Leo. Until next time, keep shining.